What's going on YouTube? My name is Damien, and in today's episode I'm going to be showing you how to make an espresso martini two different ways. I'm sorry it's been a little bit since my last video. I originally started this channel because I was actually laid off from my previous job. I was out of work and decided to make some YouTube videos while I kind of didn't have anything going on. Since then, I have gotten another job, so bear with me while I get my timing and scheduling down. Hopefully I can come up with some good content for you, keep pumping out videos. Also, I'm excited to say that I do have a sponsor for this video. Please stick around to the end of the video so I can show you that. But without further ado, let's get to the ingredients of the first espresso martini. Vodka of your choice, either Kahlua or Bailey's, espresso cold brewed, some kind of shaker, a jigger and a strainer, martini glass, and some ice. So with this first version, it is a generic espresso martini. If you don't know what those consist of, it's usually 2 ounces of vodka, half an ounce of either Kahlua or Bailey's. In this one, I'm gonna be using Kahlua, and some kind of sweetener. Or this, it's usually like a simple syrup. And of course, your pre-made espresso. You can brew up your espresso and you can use it warm. The ice will cool it down, but it's better to let it sit and get down to room temperature before you start making this drink. So to start off, I'm gonna add some ice to my Boston shaker. 2 ounces of our pre-made espresso. One ounce of our vodka. Half an ounce of Kahlua, and half an ounce of simple syrup. Put the top on your Boston shaker. Now before I do this, once you start shaking this, it is going to make the drink very frothy, so just be careful whenever you take off the shaker. If you're using something like a martini shaker, it could get a little messy whenever you take off the lid, so just be aware. But let's get this shaken. Then take off your lid. Take your martini glass. And there you have it, an espresso martini, the first way. It's pretty simple, not a whole lot to it. These are good and I like these, but I want my drink to be a little bit more like iced coffee. So I'm gonna show you another way how to do it. Let's get to it. So this version isn't much different. It is a little bit sweeter, a lot more tolerable if you ask me. Let's get to the ingredients. A tablespoon of brown sugar, instant coffee, creamer of your choice, vodka of your choice, either Kahlua or Bailey's. So we're gonna start off the same way by adding ice to our Boston shaker. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of instant coffee. I know what you're thinking. Instant coffee totally gets a bad rap. Come to find out, the reason why a lot of people don't like instant coffee is because they're actually burning it whenever they make it. The proper way to make instant coffee is to put a little bit of water in with your instant coffee at room temperature, cold room temperature water. Mix it up until it's fully dissolved and then add your hot water. So with that being said, putting it into a cold drink is not going to taste as bitter or as burnt as you think it's going to taste. So 1 tablespoon of instant coffee, half an ounce of creamer of your choice. I'm going with the non-milk version. For this one, I'm going to be using Bailey's, so half an ounce of Bailey's, 1 ounce of vodka, and about half a cup of water. Hit that and let's shake it. And then hit it to release it. First try. Now you can take your strainer and pour it in. And there you have it, my version of an espresso martini. Pretty much the same, but this one's gonna be a lot sweeter and a lot more tolerable for some people. You know, in comparison, they look identical. Let's try the first one. Very good, very frothy, not too sweet. The Kahlua does give it a bit of sweetness, but you know, it's kind of drier if you ask me. Let's try the other one. Yeah, of the two, my favorite's this one because it just reminds me of, you know, like a Starbucks iced coffee, but an adult version. So let me know what you guys think. Are you gonna be trying to make one of these? Like, comment, subscribe. And before you go, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Gym Drip. There are 3 different styles and 3 different colors you can choose from. You got weighted plates and barbells in gold, silver, and black. Pick up yours today. Use code OPOLIS at checkout for a 10% discount. Please drink responsibly and have a great rest of your day.